Hey, y'all. Hey. Thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. If you like what you see, please go ahead. Like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell if you want to be here all the time, okay? Kicking it with me in the Tea Team. Listen. Somebody out there has a crush on someone, and you're wondering if this thing is ever going to blossom or if it's just going to be, you know, a crush. So, without further ado, into the collective, let's go ahead and let's see, okay? Whoever this is, okay, that likes this gentleman, we're seeing that there must be perhaps mixed signals and a lot of frustration or embarrassing moments in relationship to your crush for this guy, because we came out the gate with the 9 of Swords. So there's already some level of anxiety and frustration attached to the situation, because this man he's kind of distant, okay? He's distant. It's like he's oblivious. He just doesn't really pay a lot of attention. And it's also quite possible that he's enjoying watching you kind of fawn over him. So pay attention to that. 2 of Wands. You know, you have your plans, but it looks like this man has plans for his own world and his own future. He looks like he may be kind of oblivious to it all. While you are hoping that things turn the corner, okay? Okay. This is something that you would consider the ultimate fulfillment, the ultimate decadent fulfillment to kind of secure a relationship with this gentleman. You may even be willing to compete with or cut. I'm seeing, y'all, somebody in this is willing to compete with or cut another feminine to get this man, okay? There may be a lot of women trying to get to this man too, okay? And your goal, your hope may be to change that, okay? If it came down to bumping Shalika out the way, baby, you would go ahead and do that, okay? That's the tea I'm getting, okay? You would have no problem, you know, getting somebody else's ass out the seat, okay, to change your fortune with this man. This is a highly competitive feminine energy that I'm getting. An alpha feminine, somebody that won't quit, out there in the collective, that feels like, hey, you know, I came to bring the pain. Hardcore for the brain. Let's go inside my astral plane. Like, this is a feminine that feels like, you know, when I come to get him, I come to get him, okay? She is coming like she the law, okay? She want this man, whoever you are, feminine. You want this man, and you're not playing no games. You feel like you want to bring a new beginning to this man. You also are very sexually attracted to this man. You may have even been physical with this man a few times before, and you are very excited about what you received, okay? And you are ready to tear this man's pants off as many times as possible. It looks like this man may be... Just don't see a lot of returned interest, to be honest, though. Uh-oh, judgment, okay? Church bells coming through. I heard. Y'all heard Beyonce? Church bells ringing. Y'all heard her, okay? Okay, judgment is coming through. Yeah, there may be a lot of activity around this man in terms of female attention. That's just, let's go ahead and solidify that. Okay, it's you can, and listen, 5 of Cups with Temperance, with all these women around him, with the Queen of Pentacles. This man may give somebody a ring, but there are going to be a lot of losers in this, okay? There are going to be women that thought they were getting somewhere There are going to be women that just flat out end up crying because they got nowhere. This man is leading a lot of women on. We see that with these Three of Pentacles. There's already somebody in the background that is pretty much the winner of all of this. She may be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, moon or sun. Okay. And it looks like, to be honest, the reason that things aren't really moving forward in this, there may be a bit of a block for you and him mentally. Like mentally, you may not necessarily be compatible. I get the feeling that whoever is listening to this reading, though, you kind of already know this. If this reading doesn't sound like confirmation to you, if you're not listening to this and you're not saying like, yeah, I already knew this, I already felt this reading isn't for you. Whoever is hearing this, you already knew this. Whoever is reading this, hearing this, that is for, this is somebody that already knew it. If you feel like, well, this ain't, I don't think so, then it's not you. This is for somebody that pretty much already knew this. Like, you pretty much were already in this space. There was you guys may not have been mentally compatible, okay, period. And you guys were moving towards a message in the relationship anyway. Page of Wands, Ace of Cups energy. Page of Wands. We see an Ace of Pentacles energy and a King of Cups. This guy's a pretty nice guy, but I'm going to tell you something. If you had have actually gotten a relationship with him, much to your surprise, you might have actually found that though he's a nice guy and he plays nice, he might have actually ended up walking away and finding his victory elsewhere. It's almost like this guy kind of plays nice with you, but he has different interests than you. Like, you may not know him as well as you think you do. Okay? He talks the game. Eight of Wands comes through right on the King of Cups. He talks nice. Like, he acts nice. But you really don't know this guy that well. Even if you had dated him seriously, it wouldn't have really gone that far. Period. We see this Emperor with the Hierophant. You know, he's a much, as far as who he would marry, he's really not the nice guy that he's showing you. King of Cups. That's kind of just him being polite. He's a much sterner, harder guy. He looks for a woman that's she's different than you, the type of woman he looks for. He looks for someone that is a lot more tolerant because he's kind of mean. He's kind of dominant and hard and harsh. He looks for somebody that's a lot sweeter, that will really just head his family while he kind of does nothing but give orders. Okay, and sneak off to be with other women. He's really not that nice of a guy. You might have thought he was because he puts on Mr. Nice Guy. But that's like, it's almost like a professional face. That's not really who he is. He just likes to kind of portray himself as a really hopeful and optimistic person. He's not really that guy. That's more of a fantasy version of him that you had. This man is really more of a dream lover type for lots of women. Okay, look at this. 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups for lovers. This man really is into being the dream lover for lots of women. And there's so many women who have been a pushover for him. We see this fool card energy. Okay, he kind of portrays a character that he knows women will like. Ace of Swords coming through the building. That's the clarity. That's Divine Mother letting us know that this is a fact. The devil. This man, he's pretty promiscuous. Actually, he dates around. Yeah, he dates around. He's hurt a lot of women's feelings. Okay, he really has. Not even the guy that you think he is. If he were really to be in your life, you would find that he really is kind of a broken boy that's not even really worth marrying. The Hangman and the 4 of Wands. You would delay even moving forward with him. Knight of Cups energy. Okay, he's kind of out here offering it up. The Magician, by being a womanizer. And he's offering it up. 6 of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles to every damn body. It's kind of up for grabs, low-key. Okay? Page of Swords, Queen of Wands. Women have to deny him, because if you're not denying him, you probably can get a little piece of ass. He's one of those. He's one of those. Okay? The Empress. You have to be an Empress around him, or else you're going to get screwed. Okay? That's the type of man he is. He really prefers kind of trashy, whorish types. Okay? That's what he's into. He doesn't even like traditional women. As far as who he's going to be with outside, he prefers like kind of, you know, karmics. Like that's his taste. Okay? He likes a karmic. 6 of Cups. He likes a karmic energy. He doesn't even like empresses. He likes a karmic energy that he can really romance. 6 of Cups energy with some bullshit. Okay? And have her working hard for him. 8 of Pentacles, believing his bullshit. Okay? Sitting there looking at him, thinking he's this real prize. They really finna go somewhere serious. That she's making him her world because she believes the nonsense. Karmic soulmate energy. You know, he wants to be feeding somebody the lie that they really headed somewhere. You know what I'm saying? We really going somewhere. This really finna be some shit. Okay? Knight of Swords energy, 9 of Pentacles energy. 2 of Cups, 9 of Swords to 9 of Pentacles. That's all he's about. And you better believe for every karmic soulmate he got, he on his way to the next 9 of Pentacles karmic. Period. With King of Wands with his dick out. He's on his way to what's next. He's always on his way to what's next. Do not get it twisted. 10 of Wands. He is always out here with his penis on his back. His penis is, okay? Because he got as many as he need for as many women as he need. On his way to the next. What we just pulled. 10 of Wands. Right back to back with the 10 of Swords. So we know he's in karmic energy. So let's go ahead and pull that 10-10 out. In reverse, so you can see for real what this man is about, because somebody out there has been idealizing a man that really ain't shit. 10-10 in reverse, okay? So we got 10-10 in reverse. So this man is not growing. He's very immature. 10-10 in the upright is growth. 10-10 in reverse, he's not growing at all. He's very immature. Okay? He tends to blow women's lives up when he gets in them, because what happens is they believe him. Okay, so there's this emotional blowout when these karmics realize you've been duped. Okay, 4 of Swords energy. They have to fall back and retreat and try to figure life out all again while he's out. 9 of Pentacles offering the thing up to the next karmic woman that don't know what hit her, or isn't going to know what hit her rather. Okay, 7 of Wands. And he's very serious about remaining in this energy, okay? Always looking for a woman, the hermit. Somebody single, somebody that may be naive. Yes, he goes for them too. They might even be a divine feminine, but she's single and naive enough to believe this fool. She doesn't know what's going on. Okay, she's a sweetheart. You know, maybe was raised in a situation where she just doesn't know to be looking out for the wolves in sheep's clothing. 3 of Wands, and he out here looking for him hard. He's a real lowlife. He's a heartbreaker. This man ain't nothing. King of Pentacles. He may be a nice looking man with some money. 2 of Swords. But his heart, dead. Dead as a doornail. And he doesn't care about anybody. He's not loving. He's not caring. He's not kind. He's pretty cold. He doesn't take it easy on people. He will drag people and drag people and drag people. He's just not a nice guy. Okay? He may present like a nice guy, but he's not a nice guy. He's not even a family man. Okay? King of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, but right in the middle of this is the 2 of Swords. This man is cold as ice. Okay, this is not no nice man. Okay, period. He pretends to exalt the feminine, but really he doesn't even accept the feminine like that. 4 of Cups energy. Because the feminine for him is just something that's going to keep him from living in the fullness of his stankiness. Okay, it is something that's going to mute him from being the dog that he is. So he's not going to exalt it. Okay. He's going to try to keep the feminine in balance. 2 of Pentacles. He's going to try to keep the woman in a position where she's always a mistress or a whore. Okay? Because the High Priestess can also be something that is in secret in terms of a man who is trying to misuse the feminine and keep her muted, silent, passive, and in a secret position. So that's what he tries to do to the feminine. Okay? Period. Okay? But there is a Queen of Swords coming to his life that is going to be a problem for him. Okay? When we see him in a situation with her, she's going to create a lot of tumultuous situations for him. She's going to create a lot of transformation for him, period. By her being in love with him and thinking he was her he was her harvest. So he may just have a little stalker coming, and his little nasty ass deserves to deal with a stalker, okay? I don't think I have to tell y'all that. Because this man he's abusive. So for whoever it is out here that likes him, you know, he might be passive, he might be quiet, he's not being outright abusive, but he's an abusive guy, okay? Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people. So, feminine, what you need to really do is recognize the fact that, you know, you have picked up on this person that is quietly abusive, okay? He is quietly abusive, and maybe ask yourself why that's something that you, even if for a few minutes, you know, you kind of entertain that, okay? Are you dealing with a victim mentality? The universe wants best for you, not the worst. Change your perspective. You know, this man is no good. He is a dressed up, possibly, you know, wealthy, like a couple of dollars in his pocket. He's a loser, though. He's a loser. He's nice looking, okay? But he's a loser. Okay, he's not outright mistreating you. We see he likes to keep the King of Cups hat on, but he's a loser. Okay, he just does it. He's a soft. He likes to be abusive in a soft way. Okay, resisting change. Okay, ask yourself, why are you not wanting to change? Look at the positive sides to the changes. Okay, so be comfortable letting the fantasy of this man go, because it is a fantasy. Okay, this man is not, he's no Ralph Tresvant singing sensitivity, okay? Quick-tempered. Okay, think before you speak. Put space between your thoughts and the words that come out. Don't bother to cuss this man out, because the energy that we're getting is this man is, you're going to really realize, you may look back, because remember that whole King of Cups mask the man wears, okay? Once you really realize that this man has been kind of bullshitting by being a nice guy, you know, pretending to be a nice guy to kind of hide the fact that he's a user and a womanizer, you may want to say something to him about it, but just, you know, fuck him. Demanding. When displayed, you are most likely making the other person feel inferior. Check your anxiety and depression. Again, don't bother to say nothing to him. Don't even bother to try to make him feel like he ain't shit. Just screw him. Emotionally detached. Are you protecting yourself from unwanted drama or stress? Feel positive emotions within yourself. To feel emotions, it is to live freely. Live freely. Let it go. Because this man is a loser. I just keep saying it. And don't feel any shame about it. We all have been there, okay? And don't be jealous when you see this Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Cups that he does pop up with, okay? So we see Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Cups. This lady may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, or Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Cups. So Taurus, Gemini, I'm tripping. Queen of Cups or Queen of, y'all know, anybody that watch my videos, every time it's time for me to name signs right off, I just go blank for whatever reason. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, okay? Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Cups. She may be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? And whenever you see her pop up on the scene, this little lady that he done went and got, that he's going to be an emperor energy in, he's not even going to be a pleasure to be around, contrary to the fantasies of him you have based on the fake face that he's shown you. Do not get jealous. Do not get upset. Okay? This man may even have secret addictions you don't know anything about. You didn't know anything about this man. This man is very phony. And he's been phony with you the entire time you have known him. So just don't let yourself get caught up in it. You know, it's a shame. But this man his energy is very false. His energy is very false. Okay? It wouldn't even pay to get caught up in his foolery. Okay, just throw a few charms. Okay. Make sure you use your wisdom with him. We see the pine cone. Make sure you use your wisdom. This man had a lot of sexual energy the couple of times you may have been intimate with him, and that's really what you're caught up on. And the truth is, that's really a negative. This has a lot to do with how he gets women caught up. He uses a lot of, he kind of is a succubus in a sense. You know what I'm saying? We see the strawberries in reverse. He's kind of a succubus in a sense, in the sense that his sexual energy kind of infects women. You know, it's very strong. And he knows that, and he uses it to his advantage. And really, he himself really ain't shit. Okay, let's just go on and say it. Okay, and we see here, we got a little New Orleans energy in the building, the little LaFleur. You know, I'm probably saying it wrong, but you know, that's all right. Energy in the building, and you know, that's spiritual energy. That's a lot of good energy. Make sure you're tapping in spiritually to everything that you need to tap into to keep yourself grounded. Okay, period. We see these two hearts here. Make sure that you're making sure that your heart is healthy and clear and doing what it needs to do. Okay. What color is this? Hold on, let me flip it over so we can see what's going on here. Okay. Period. Now you see this is a blue heart. This is a masculine heart. Okay. And it was flipped over. This man is, I told you, he's not a feeling man. He just isn't. He just isn't. Okay, we see this stallion energy in reverse. This man is a womanizer. He's a whore. He may even pop up with some type of disease. You dodged a bullet. He's not at all who he portrays himself to be. He is cold and he is promiscuous. All of that sweetheart smiling, hi, hi, ha, ha, ha. That's bullshit. That's not who he is. Okay, this one here, it says made for you. It's in reverse. This man ain't been made for you, girl. Somebody else is for you. And right here we see this skull, girl. We got this death energy in here. This thing is over. It was time to transition Scorpio energy and rebirth to the next thing, girl. Girl, this man wasn't the one. Girl, find you a Sagittarius. We had some Sagittarius come through here. Find you a Sagittarius. Girl, we had this black swan come through here, flipped over. Find you a man that's got his head on straight. Y'all remember that black swan? If y'all saw the movie, she was crazy as shit. That man would have driven you crazy. Do you hear me? You don't want to be bothered with that. Okay? Once again, the man wasn't made for you. I can't say it again. We see this red heart here, bright, fancy. Got it going on. You want to get your heart back to this. Right now it's in reverse. Get your heart back healthy. Got it going on. We see the Sagittarius here. Girl, find you a nice fire sign man. Right now, we got this in reverse. Get your own fire sign energy back. Get your own vibrance back. Get your own excitement back. Get your own passion back. Get your own excitement for adventure back. But also, see if you can find you Sagittarius. You know, they out here. Fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Maybe look in that direction. Get your own diversity back. Get your calm back. Get your money back. Get your experimenting and going out there living back. Get your purity back. We got all these different colors on here. Get back into being you. Okay? We got this M here. We got this M here. This M in reverse. Okay? Y'all see it? This man was masochistic. That's what he likes. And he would have had you out here bad in them kind of situations. Y'all see this is in reverse. You're not even that type of lady. Okay, this man would have had you out here where he's enjoying, you know, degradation, humiliation, all this old mess. You ain't even that type of lady. Let him lead that for those karmics that he's sadly finna lead down the road thinking he finna elevate them just so he can drop them off. And marry him somebody that he's basically going to leave at home to raise his family while he goes out here and sexually humiliates unsuspecting women that all think he's this king of cups. When he might be, but in reverse. Okay, and he got them thinking that he's a stand-up guy, and he's not. He's a cold-hearted manipulator. Okay, you dodged a bullet. And that's on period. Okay. If you enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, look at the card. Look at this. My Lenormand card sitting here turned over. Look what's on the top. I just had to throw this in at the end. Look at what's on top there. The dog. Dog ass punk. Okay, look at this sitting right there on the top, on the bottom of the deck. Sitting there looking me right in the face. Okay? If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell if you want to be here every time me and the T team is here kicking it. And as always, what do I say? I will catch y'all in the next one.